The most important job interview questions for a teacher. Let you know what employees are looking for when they ask these questions, show you an example answer, and show you how to create the best possible answer for your specific circumstances. Not a generic answer, the best answer for you. 73% of job seekers say that looking for a job is one of the most stressful events in life. 39% of candidates leave a bad impression due to their overall confidence level. So if your livelihood literally depends on performing well in a job interview, and the key to a good job interview is confidence, how do you increase confidence? You walk into the interview knowing that you have a good answer for all of the most common interview questions. This is a list of the 50 most common interview questions. I'm obviously using One Click Worker. It's free, there's a link in the description so you can follow along if you like. You don't have to learn how to use anything, just start by saying hi. It'll ask you to enter your resume and the job description for the job you're applying for. Then just select the question you want to answer. You can adjust it, add specific instructions, or leave it as it is. Then click Submit. The AI will generate a custom answer based on your resume and the specific job you're applying for. And for 90% of you, this will be better than the answer you can come up with. I've picked out the top 10 interview questions based on relevance, frequency, and significance. Let's answer them now with the help of my digital twin.
Question 1. Why did you decide to become a teacher? Employers look for understanding of personal motivation, passion for teaching, and commitment to education. Example answer. I decided to become a teacher because I've always had a passion for helping others learn and grow. I find great fulfillment in seeing students achieve their potential and progress academically and personally. Teaching allows me to make a positive impact on young lives and contribute to the community. Question 2. What is your teaching philosophy? Employers look for insight into your core beliefs about education, how you view the role of a teacher, and your approach to teaching. Example answer. My teaching philosophy centers on the belief that every student has the ability to learn and succeed. I strive to create an inclusive and supportive classroom environment where all students feel valued and encouraged to express themselves. I emphasize critical thinking, creativity, and a love for lifelong learning. Question 3. Describe your classroom management style. Employers look for your approach to maintaining order and discipline, fostering a positive environment, and strategies for ensuring effective learning. Example answer. My classroom management style is proactive and respectful. I establish clear expectations and consistent routines from the beginning, and I focus on positive reinforcement to encourage good behavior. When issues arise, I handle them calmly and fairly, always aiming to understand the root cause and address it constructively. Question 4. How do you handle a disruptive student? Employers look for your ability to manage classroom disruptions, maintain a positive learning environment, and apply disciplinary measures effectively. Example answer. I address disruptive behavior by first remaining calm and composed. I use positive reinforcement to encourage better behavior, and I may speak to the student privately to understand any underlying issues. If necessary, I apply appropriate consequences and work with parents and administrators to find a long-term solution. Question 5. How do you incorporate technology into your lessons? Employers look for your ability to integrate technology to enhance learning, engage students, and stay current with educational tools and trends. Example answer. I incorporate technology by using interactive tools like smartboards and educational software to make lessons more engaging. I also utilize online resources and platforms for assignments and assessments, which helps students stay organized and allows for more personalized learning experiences. Question 6. How do you assess student learning? Employers look for your methods for evaluating student progress, understanding their needs, and providing constructive feedback. Example answer. I use a variety of assessment methods, including formative assessments like quizzes and observations, as well as summative assessments like tests and projects. This approach helps me gauge student understanding and tailor my instruction accordingly. I also provide timely and constructive feedback to support their growth. Question 7. Can you give an example of a successful lesson you taught? Employers look for specific examples of effective teaching, your ability to engage students, and your creativity in lesson planning. Example answer. One successful lesson I taught involved a hands-on science experiment where students created their own simple circuits. The activity was highly interactive, and students worked in groups, which promoted collaboration and critical thinking. Their enthusiasm and understanding of the concepts were evident in their excited discussions and successful experiments. Question 8. How do you cater to students with different learning styles? Employers look for your approach to differentiated instruction and your ability to meet diverse student needs. Example answer. I cater to different learning styles by incorporating a mix of visual, auditory, and kinesthetic activities in my lessons. For example, I use diagrams and videos for visual learners, discussions and readings for auditory learners, and hands-on activities for kinesthetic learners. This ensures that all students have the opportunity to engage with the material in a way that suits them best. Question 9. How do you engage parents in their child's education? Employers look for your communication skills and strategies for involving parents in the educational process. Example answer. I engage parents by maintaining regular communication through newsletters, emails, and parent-teacher conferences. I encourage them to participate in classroom activities and volunteer opportunities. By keeping them informed and involved, I build a strong partnership that supports student success. Question 10. Describe a time you handled a difficult situation with a student. Employers look for your conflict resolution skills, empathy, and ability to manage challenging situations effectively. Example answer. I once had a student who was struggling with personal issues that affected their behavior in class. I scheduled a private meeting to listen and understand their concerns. We developed a plan together that included academic support and connecting them with the school counselor. This approach improved their behavior and performance significantly.
You can also do role-play interviews with a voice conversation with AI. I've created a demo and a separate video on this channel. The link's in the description. If you're still applying for jobs, you can also generate custom cover letters in less than a minute, so you can literally create 30 cover letters in 30 minutes. And these letters will be better than the letters that 90% of you can create, even after spending an hour on each one. You can also get career development advice based on your specific circumstances. By the time you watch this video, there'll be even more features. If you're an employer or a recruiter, we also provide a lot of tools and content for you on One Click Worker. They'll help you increase your productivity and achieve better results. You can start using it free. Given that your entire livelihood depends on getting this right, it's a pretty small price to pay. This is the most advanced and easiest to use interview preparation tool on the planet. The link's in the description. As the saying goes, you will not be replaced by AI. You will be replaced by someone that uses AI.